Yo, welcome back, Real Kens TV. I want to get right into it, man. Wack 100 loves to tear his own people down, man. I've never seen a person talk bad about so many people. Now it's Finesse 2 times. You know what I mean? Now you got the paperwork on Finesse 2 times. Now you done went and got your peoples to dig up his co-defendants, and you brought them on to Clubhouse and did an interview so that they could tell their side of the story. My thing is this: if the man did snitch, if you really think about it, who cares? And what business is it of yours? You know what I'm saying? This man is a professional. He's a rapper. He ain't doing dirt no more. But any information that you get on a person, you throw it out there. But what's so sad, a lot of it probably don't even be true. Niggas always talking about the paperwork. The paperwork, listen, man. And then when you can't get the paperwork, it's always sealed. Like, the word rat is thrown on so many people that is never ratted. But guess what? It's about content. You know what I'm saying? So if you a dude like Wack 100, you feel like this. What you gonna do to me? I don't really go out. And when I do go out, I got so many gorillas around me. What you gonna do? So I'm going to speak my mind, and I'm going to speak my piece, and I'm going to say what I say for these views and contents and you know, whatever else you getting out of Clubhouse. But you just throwing... See, we create our own narratives. We sit there and we say, okay, well, I'm a street dude. So if you from the streets, you supposed to be able to read between the lines, and you supposed... Man, everything don't go that way, man. Everything don't always go that way. And if you don't got no evidence, then you shouldn't be speaking on it. And again, even if you do, so what? Wack 100, you done stated 1,000,001 times that you don't do dirt no more. You ain't committed a crime since however many years. So what difference does it make if this guy ratted several years ago? Okay, if he ratted, he ratted. I don't condone ratting, don't get me wrong. But once you make it to a certain level and you making millions of dollars, why are you speaking on who's ratting, who ratted 15 years ago? It makes no sense. Man, if you want to expose some people for ratting and they still doing their dirt, they still in the streets and they still, that's a little bit different. That's a lot different scenario. But you just throw the word rat, and not just Wack 100, but he has a voice. So when he puts it out there, a lot more people gonna hear it. A lot of times, and I don't know this situation, but I could see this being a situation to where maybe they was trying to get some money out of dude, Finesse. Maybe they want to be put on. Maybe they was mad at him because, you know, he blew up, whatever. And the level he's at, you probably can't just reach him the way that you once could. Oh, okay, well, let's get some, here, we'll get on like this. We'll say the man's a rat. I'm not saying that that's what y'all doing, but I'm just saying stuff like that does happen, and people just run with it. People run with it. And Wack 100, he's conducting the interview because he knows the narrative is going to be, or the headlines rather, Wack 100 says Finesse 2 times is a rat. So now everybody starts to look into Wack 100. He gets more views, but it's just messed up, man, because you know, somebody could lose their life for that. Somebody get killed for that. You go to jail, now you known as being a rat, and you ain't told on nobody. Like, it's just really messed up, man. Being a rat and being gay, those are the 2 things that people are gonna put on you when they mad at you. How do we know these dudes are telling the truth? Anybody can say anything. In 2 of my cases, man, I had several co-defendants, man. Several. I ain't get hit with the RICO, thank God. But here where I'm at, the RICO on the state level is organized crime. Running an organized crime, criminal syndicate. So I had several co-defendants. They told on me. Now, my shit wasn't violent. I ain't on here acting like I was out there, you know, shooting up and killing. I ain't none of that. But nevertheless, I had a lot of co-defendants. everybody told on me. I was the one that they really wanted. Now, say I blew up doing something, right? Say I blew up, rapping or just whatever, entertainment. One of them co-defendants can get with another one and be like, hey, man, let's say this. My name's so big, so now somebody's going to pay attention to what you saying. I ain't never said a word. When in all actuality, I was the one that got told on. People will say anything, man, for some attention and for $1, man. So again, I don't know if Finesse said anything. He was a little kid, from what I understand back then. I don't know if he said anything, but at the end of the day, I really don't care. Because guess what you doing? All you doing is just giving him and whoever else that people talk about as far as, being a rat. All you doing is giving them publicity. Now they're going to sell more records. If I was Finesse, man, I wouldn't even address you, man. Wack 100, I wouldn't even address you, man, because you only a hero and a star to your people's own clubhouse, man. Don't nobody really know who you are, Wack, man. You know what I'm saying? You always hating on Master P, T.I., J Prince, and whoever else, all the other people you hated. These dudes don't even know who you are, and that's why you get mad at them, because they ignore you and they never come back. So you continue to say this, and this. Man, I ain't got no time to be arguing with you, man. These dudes got major bread, man. Major bread. So yeah, you got a lot of money to us, to a broke dude like myself. There's people on Clubhouse that follow every word. You right, Wack? You know what, Wack? I never thought about it that way. Wack, you said that. I heard somebody the other day say, man, Wack is never wrong. You bitch ass niggas, man. And I'll try not to even talk like that, man. But that's bitch assness, man. What did he say a long time ago? That's bitch assness, man. You know what I'm saying? He controls you niggas, talks crazy to you anytime you ain't even made a mistake. He just think you made a mistake. He talk dog crazy to you. And y'all just sit there and put up with it because you got to. You being controlled by this dude that's really a clout chaser. Yeah, I'm sure he handles his business in the streets. I ain't no, it's some internet shit. But I'm saying he throws out a lot of narratives and puts a lot of labels on people as being rats, man. Street dudes always talking about, man, you read between the lines and you can. I'm not saying that you never can. I'm not saying that. But sometimes, man, it just don't go down the way. Just because your case went this way or your homie's case went this way, don't mean every case is different in circumstances to cases, man. And that's what a lot of people got to understand. But like I said, when you putting a rat, and when you putting a person, that gets arrested, he's a rat, like Lil Boosie. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, how you get a bond? How you get... Come on, man. The feds do give bonds. They didn't just make a special situation for Lil Boosie. It just depends on your case and how big the case is. But now Lil Boosie got to be a rat because he got a bond. We the only people that do this, man. You don't see people that's in rock and roll do this. You don't see people that's in country do this. You don't see people that's in pop music do this. Definitely gospel music. It's always rap. It's always us going against each other, man. That's all we do is go against each other. Blacks. Feel for the blacks. Half the blacks don't fool with each other because, you work in the house or at the front of the house. So you a house nigga. We work way out here in the field, so we field niggas. So we don't fool with y'all. We from the same city. We from the north side. Y'all from the south side, the west side. So we don't fool with y'all. We from the same projects. We from this block. Y'all from that block. We don't fool with y'all. It just makes no sense, man, how we just consistently go at each other. We in the same gang, yeah, but you from this side and we from that side and this neighbor, so we don't fool with y'all. So in the meanwhile, while we continue to divide amongst each other, Because it's already a minority as far as the amount of us anyway. Everybody else is getting stronger. Then we mad at everybody else talking about the man is holding us back, and the man, I mean, we holding each other back, man. Ourselves back. Come together, man. Quit hating, man. All this hate. He's hating for nothing. What are you hating for? Wack 100, man, you a multi-millionaire, so you say? But you hate on the man Master P for selling noodles, cereal, breakfast food, shoes. Oh, man, your little comrades was laughing. Because he doesn't do music anymore, man. That man's 50-some years old. He don't have to do music. What more? He already did what he did. But yeah, Wack 100, you sell diapers. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nobody saying nothing about that. But you will laugh at a man that decides to tap into a lane that's never really been tapped into before as far as us, and laugh at him. It makes no sense. I tell you what, man. You take all y'all on Clubhouse, you take y'all's net worth, times it times 100, and I guarantee you, y'all ain't got nowhere near the money that P got. Go ahead and do it. Nobody give a damn what Lil Romeo said. Lil Romeo was bitter. He was mad. He was trying to get a check from Rap Snacks. He got that check, which I'm sure he deserved, and I ain't said another word, man. He probably was trying to get it. P, wasn't really trying to hear him or whatever. P's a stubborn individual, it seems. P wasn't trying to hear him. Romeo probably kept warning him. Okay, I can't get no results, so I'm going to go this way. I got my check. I ain't never said a word, man. You think this man's lived in Calabasas for damn near 20 years, if not 20 years, and been broke, man? But Wack could create that narrative, and then the more that P ignores him, guess what? He's going to continue to throw it out there, man. Keep talking about he got a catalog. What catalog you got, Wack? I ain't never heard of nobody that you got. The Game. I fool with The Game, but The Game ain't hot no more. Blueface, I don't know. Is he hot? I ain't never really. I'm old, though, so you know what I'm saying? Blueface might be hot. I don't know. But besides that, what catalog do you got? Do you own they masters? As far as Blueface and Game? All this hating, man, is gone way, way, way too far, man. If I was Finesse too, man, I wouldn't even address it. I'm not even speaking on it. You'll get no more content off me. I don't even speak on it. Anytime somebody asks, matter of fact, before the interview, hey, don't even ask me about this. I don't even address it. I know, if it ain't true, I ain't got nothing to prove. Quit giving you niggas content, man. Real Kens TV, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that post notification. You know what I mean? So that anytime I drop his heat, you amongst the first to get it, man. Real Kens.